Tens of billions of dollars, that's one estimate for how much Cyclone Gabrielle's destruction could cost New Zealand. The government today gave farmers and growers an initial $4 million for the recovery and are anticipating providing much more. Treasury says we can afford this cyclone disaster, but as political reporter Amelia Wade found out, household budgets could again be stretched.
Roads turned to rivers, others like State Highway 25A on the Coromandel, totally impassable. All this which has been destroyed needs to be fixed.
We do know that it's not going to be cheap, and we do know that it's not going to be fixed quickly.
It could take years to truly know the extent of the damage and the cost.
I don't think we'll know for some time.
We have stood up a team and we're actively working to understand the economic and fiscal impacts. We don't have a specific number at this point, but we know that they will be significant.
A significant hit to our economy, possibly to the scale of...
We are probably looking at somewhere between 10 to 20 billion New Zealand dollars.
The cost of the carnage not just to the government's books, but to the insurers too.
If you're talking about insured losses, certainly this is going to run into the hundreds of millions of dollars.
But they will pay up.
Insurers operating in New Zealand are required to have sufficient levels of solvency to meet events like this.
The devastation is also going to hit Kiwis' wallets hard. Our food bowl has been devastated. Farms have been wiped out. Gallons of milk have been dumped. Supply chains have been washed away with the roads. So even getting food around is now a challenge and expensive.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see that supermarket bills arise even further.
To ease pressure, National still keen to offer up tax cuts.
Look, absolutely. What we're talking about is inflation adjusting tax thresholds.
Even if it means less for the government to spend.
I personally think it's not just about the dollars, it's actually, as a former CEO who's used to spending money and making investments, it's about what you do with that money.
Money the government is about to need an awful lot of. Amelia Wade, Newshub.